when I was on my old channel, this is where I would film at. You know what I mean? When I was chilling and doing little things, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck the way the hair looks, the hat, or nothing like that. But I'm keeping it old school today, and I probably will do it for this week or so and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. It's a Saturday night. I made a video that everybody's in my parking lot because the crime here is so bad. You may have like 3 or 4 spots empty, people going somewhere, but the majority of people are not going out. This elites, and I scared these people to stay in. That's it. That's all. You can't me to stay in. I'm going to keep going on, keep doing what the fuck I do. You know what I mean? But the richer reports we got from New Breed and others in that probably got other cats scared to stay in, and brothers. And it's very fucking sad that I had to end up in this way. I want to ask the people and others and the people in power. How come we can't just leave us brothers alone and let's be what we do what we gotta do? But then again, a lot of us ain't right on what we gotta do because of you motherfuckers locking us up in the prisons, locking put us up in the jails. Y'all motherfucker pushed the drugs down here in '86 and '89 and stuff like that. And we end up with the generation that we ended up with. Then you wonder why we get the resource we got now in 2022 because of your actions, and you want to be mad at us because we want to invest in the crypto and all that. That's all I advise anyone who got crypto. Invest more and more and more and more and more and more. You're going to become rich. We're already millionaires right now. That's it. We're not feeling it yet. We will feel it soon, as soon as possible. That's all. So I'm giving you a little old school Terry when I insert. I used to take my shirt off for that when I was ripped and cut and muscular and all that. You know what I mean? I just have to give y'all a little taste of the old school Terry. You know, the old school Terry was way more radical than me. I'm a more commie now and ever. And I don't give a fuck what the tech community fucking says. Don't be scared. Don't be paranoid to talk to me when I'm online or when I want to do a video. It's just me keeping 100% to 200% real, and that's all the fuck it is. I don't expect to get a lot of views on a video like I always say tonight, but it was a last minute video I did. Make sure you watch my New York video. You know, when I was down there, I had to take a scene out because stuff that was going on with that was exposed on the other person's channel, and that was it. What's up, wise guys? That's all. You know what I mean? But it's for people's safety and it's for people's good. What I do. I love being in a Commonwealth state. Motherfuckers been the rules every been. It's not what you know, it's who you motherfucking know. Remember that. And when it comes to PA, Virginia, and Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? The rules have been here any way that they want to. You know what I mean? And people make the difference here when they make the fucking moves and stuff. What's up, phone tech? You know what I'm saying? So I love doing this tech channel. I love doing this tech shit. And more videos about to really come and everything. And I don't give a fuck what nobody outside the community, out of the community thinks. It's a passion. And when a man has a passion, he goes with his passion full steam and direct and hits it like a bull. And what he does. Yo, what's up, my man? How you doing? He going in right now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. So when you make your moves and all that. Let me tell you about the old Teddy Keller days. Never a troll, but I spoke the truth. But then again, I came from Facebook. I came from Race War 1, 2, 4, and 5. Reversing the behavior back on them. And what happened was the same trolls that was on that motherfucking Facebook came after me on fucking you know what, on YouTube. And it's spread to other people. And like, hey, now I know y'all kicking Angel around and all that, and I told him this was gonna happen. I told Angel this was gonna happen. Deal with it. Come out the bigger man. And I told him this. I hope he listens and obeys. And stuff like that. Remember what happened to Etika? Ended up in the Hudson River. People with his profile and all that end up becoming an instant target. And I'm gonna leave it as that. You know what I mean? You get kicked around for a bit, but if you deal with it, you come out the bigger guy. That's not that hard. It's not like you're getting shot. It's not like you getting skinned alive in a man's basement and getting tortured. Real talk. So pretty soon, I'm going to be having a person younger on here. Pretty soon, I'm going to have the street side come on here soon. So I'm working towards that. It took me years because there was a lot of anger and vendetta with that. A lot of anger and vendetta I had to put up with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let the weight loss go down. So this weekend, I'm just doing a lot of drinking and stuff like that. And that's about it. Back when you want your health, and you want your health and your wealth, fuck the 304, stay away, travel outside the country. Travel and make sure how you travel. Make sure you check everything, no matter you're going on. No matter you're in California, Philadelphia, or you're in Indonesia, no matter you're in China. Check everything that's going on around you and around your surroundings. And that's all I get to say about that. That's all. Let me tell you motherfuckers a story. So somebody wanted me to say, oh, Terry Keller gonna tell his stories. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my damn stories. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. I'm trying to figure out what story I'm gonna fucking tell you. And shit. You know what I'm saying? And my mind's not clear to tell the stories right now. I got so much liquor in my mind and stuff like that. I'll just think about the story. Back in the day and shit like that. When I left the party and shit. Before I went to the party, I went to go see a woman that was visiting. I wasn't with her like that. Me and her were just friends. And guess who was her cousin? Left Eye was her cousin. Off of 10th and Lindley. Off of 10th and Lindley. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'll talk to you about that later. Let me get finished telling my story. Off of 10th and Lindley. She told me to go party. So I went to the party around the corner up there in Logan. I went inside. I got inside. We were dancing and all that. Soon, somebody put a fucking pistol up in the, put a pistol right in the motherfucking air and stuff like that. Everybody cleared at the party. I was the last motherfucker in there. And when I walked out the party and stuff like that, I saw a motherfucker was getting pistol whipped with his own pistol. He was getting pistol whipped with his own fucking pistol. You know what I mean? Because the dude was about to fire the pistol, and before he about to fire, the dude came up right behind him, grabbed him, and pistol whipped him with his own gun. That saved a lot of lives that night. Because what about if that dude would have that pistol in turn? I probably would have got shot. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucking real. You know what I mean? I used to go to house parties and all that back in the day. And I would see all types of shit. Real talk. What's up? What's up, Sage? What's up? What's up? Sage, give a little talk to Angel. Hit him up on this joint, all right? Hold him down. But anyway. Well, I will see up in Logan. I see many instances I like that. You know what I mean? House parties they were fun, but it wasn't the funnest thing to go to when the shootout happens. It wasn't the funnest thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all must have been watching him down there and stuff like that, wherever he moved to. You know what I mean? Yep, that was a long time ago. That's the 90s. So I'm talking about shit in the 90s. You know what I mean? And the reason why I didn't want to go to that. I was up with a dick sister down back then. But so many of them that dick down, you know what I'm saying? I'm at my place now, you know, I'm chilling. I'm chilling tonight. I have some things that are changing. I made some sacrifices to make sure these changes really happen. To see straight profit, I'm not gonna talk about it, but you'll see it on the channel pretty soon. Or what you would say. Yo, what's up, my man? Hey man, you got a lot there. You know? Yeah, and that's a story I had to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to hang with some dudes up in Sage's neighborhood. Up at West Oakland one night, we up there, and I used to be in the Cheltenham Mall all the fucking time. The Cheltenham Mall. You know what I mean? We meeting all types of girls and all that. I'm about to crack on this girl. They warned me that was a dope dealer's girlfriend, and I didn't go. I didn't approach her because that was neighborhood was straight fucking junior black mafia back in the day. Where Sage was at was straight junior black mafia back in the day. You know what I mean? I'm always staying on my purpose, man. You know what I mean? But this week this week I won't be driving at all because of the big move that I really made. You'll see what the big move is really made and all that. I don't want to say too much. Then these motherfuckers want to go look into my information. They want to look at my shit and try to delay that. This happened with the cell phones. Marie, what's up, Easy? What's up? What's up? What's up? So love and Easy showing love and showing respect. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Tell Tia, nothing personal and stuff. I understand you want to buy on the channel. Let's put it into all the bullshit with me being radical. We need the radicalness. We need to do that. And I'm gonna be polite to the community for now on and now. But you gotta understand the shit I went through. And shit I went through could have got me murdered. You know what I mean? So I had to protect my own, I had to protect my life, and I had to protect others that was around me. Just because it's on YouTube, it's on YouTube. And that ain't the case. What goes on YouTube, reach to the real street. Most of the beef sector are from Philadelphia. That's in his YouTube. Majority of beef sector is from Philadelphia. Your top beefers are from here. And it's not a joke. I hit you up on the Telegram Sage about that. You know? Let me get back to Angel. I told Angel he's going to get beat up a little bit and deal with it. Make sure that he attends to that and stay out the way. All right? Kiss shit cost me a lot of money last weekend on the holidays. No, he's not. He's good. He's good. He's good. But you know how DJW, you know how fucking Big Dog drove. They ain't worrying about him. Big Dog got his own fucking trucking business. DJW doing what he gotta do. They ain't worried about that shit. This is small potatoes to them. You know what I mean? You know Big Dog was a Chicano from fucking Fresno. So he really went to fuck Angel. He could have fucked him up for real. But he don't deal with the streets. And DJW ain't dealing with the streets like that unless it's a YouTube street with trolls. But you're going to have to take a little abuse. And it is what it is. So I'm glad he talks to me, and I'll tell him, don't do it. I told him, you're going to get kicked around a little bit, and that's it. You got to let them cats get their frustration and anger out. Remember, you used it, and when you was hitting their emails up, and when you hitting their emails up, Big Dog's children hearing what you saying, you know what I'm saying? When you using that and others here, and Big DJW family, and other trolls. 40 motherfuckers could have came at him. 40 people. We know how they came in, and think about if Richard Ariel was still alive. He'd have been doomed. If Richard was still here. If Richard was still here. Because Richard would have come at him every chance he get. Every chance he get. You know what I mean? That's it. What's up, Albert? What's up, Albert? You know what I mean? And that's stuff you think about. So what you see in the back, it's an old school video that I used to do on the Terry Keller channel. When I'm upgraded. You know what I'm saying? I stopped doing these videos here. This is what I stopped doing. So, my ideal is to doing the good tech channels, showing them up-to-date tech. If you can afford to get it. But take care of your friends, take care of your family and your loved ones first. And when you take care of your loved ones, then you get what you got to do. Like I said, this is June now. And July. This month and next month, the update videos are coming in. Let me go ahead and put you back in as a moderator. You got it, Albert. All right, you guys just did you just in seconds right there. You know what I'm saying? So and yeah, dude, Kiara basically it took her a while. I salute her. I got nothing but love, respect to her. I talked to her a couple times behind the scenes, and we on the same level with this and everything. That's all that is. The male techers is different, but the women, female techers calls that you're happy, that you're causing trouble, not her, but other female techers or liberal or by Republican or wherever they are, see you cause problems. They don't want no dealings with you. They don't even want you on this internet at all. They want you to shut down your channel and deal with the consequences. I'm gonna have to face up to that too in this growth of this tech game. I know you're mad, but you don't have a fucking single idea what goes on in this city, in this tri-state, and shit, and what people do here on the ground when they hear some nut ass shit, especially you and motherfuckers who will knock you the fuck out in seconds. You got a Jockins factory that fixes liquor. That's you and Made family. You got you made. You have many places here. You got many you in places here. And employ certain people. That's what they do. You have many motherfuckers here and employ black folks. How do we employ each other? Go to the man, go to the corner, supply some cocaine and drugs, and we figure it out on the streets. Best friends, next thing you know, best friends are murdering each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send you a film with the real shit that goes down here on a fucking movie. But you got to pull up a lot of Philadelphia movies to see what actually goes down. Your best friend could be blowing your brains out because they trying to get ahead in this dope game. And you're a scary person, always complaining about this and that. After a while, niggas get tired, niggas pop you, and niggas blow your brains out so they can move forward. And what do you end up with? Jail or throwing the gun in the motherfucking Delaware school kill? What does it end up being? You got many people in the world right now running through that Kensington Avenue, living in tent cities to get high with needles in their fucking arm and a needle hanging out their arm. Had a talk with it on CX Fang earlier about a dope addict. You know what I mean? I'm going to speak the truth and nothing but the fucking truth. So you people and these techers that want to get mad because somebody said something wrong and you don't agree with the brand and model of phone that they got, who has time for that bitch shit here in the Philadelphia? You know what I mean? It's going to go back to that, Albert, because I pulled up all my old shit. I went ahead and put some of the old videos, the old stuff that I used to do, because I have newer people that are looking at my channel now, and it's coming back. It's coming back, but it was so much hatred that I had to cut it off. Why should I waste the labor and time when people give me 6 views and they give me 22 fucking thumbs down? You know what I mean? You damn right I restored you, Albert. Damn right. You know what I mean? Now that makes me feel. It makes me feel that people I knew turned against me. I restored my relationships this weekend with a lot of motherfuckers. This weekend, my relationships locally are restored. And I wanted to stay that way. And I wanted to sub to the channel. And people, I never merged my Facebook channels with this channel. But that's going to be coming up in a month. Or it's very sooner than you think. I'm going to merge my Facebook with all this. So there's a real people who will actually know me. And they don't fuck around. If you fuck up, I will get a phone call. Quick. I will get a fucking phone call. And I'm definitely getting that Axon back. Because, I mean, original phones that made the phone game you have. If it was the original phone, like the Samsung Fold, get that. Like that Axon M. Grab those phones. Then you grab the other phones that came out worldwide. And you had the history in your fucking hands. You had the history in your hands. The reason why I took that phone back because it was a certain feature that Sage know about that wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? It was not working. You know what I mean? So I had to give it back to them. And it took me years, but I'm going to go ahead and get it back this year. That's all. I went to Best Buy. Checked out the S22 again. The upgrades made it a spectacular phone. The speakers are louder in the Note 20 Ultra right now. You know what I mean? When they did all fast upgrades to that motherfucking 22, fucking phenomenal. But what I'm going to do first for business, I'm going to get the Note 9 for business. That'll free up the S22 for me to use it for business and use it for Keystone 291 content. I want to be able to use my pen on the phone and circle everything that's going on alongside the Moto 30 Edge, whatever, the Moto 2022 Edge. That's why I really wanted to put it next to. Those are two phones I have to get before I get any other fucking phones out here on the market. Those two right there. Then the Fold will come next. But I don't know about the Fold 4 with the lower battery and all that. They had to get better with that shit. Then I'm looking at these Racer phones. But the Racers, to me, don't make no sense to have. A foldable phone is good, but when you got foldable phones that are made like actual fucking big-ass computers compared to that Motorola Racer, that's good, you know what I mean? That they have that, you know what I mean? But you don't get no dual speakers with that. But with them G Stylus phones, you know what I mean? Like my G Drive 220, it still outblows a lot of phones into this day. You get a 2020 G Stylus phone, it still fucking outblows a lot of phones. It's a bullhorn type of phone. Even on the fucking Bluetooth, it outblows a lot of fucking phones. And it's LG Velvet I got in my motherfucking hand. It outblows. Even though the LG Velvet is loud as fuck. Let me know you want me to do an LG Velvet in 2020 G Stylus test. It'll be one of the last phones I do with old phones before I get the new phones. If you want it, tell me one or two or yes or no. If not, forever speak your piece. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll go ahead and do that and put it all together. Put this LG Velvet because the updates on its Android 12 is fucking amazing. I had to do, like I told you, the hard restart I had to do, and I lost out almost a 2022 stuff in this phone. But it was worth it, restarting it from the ground and building it up. You know what I'm saying? And the 2000 in the Android 12 on its LG Velvet, just like the V60, it's badass. It's just the V60 has the 888 and all that. And I think I should get they feel like the same phone to me, but the V60 has more the update chipset and everything. And I think I should go ahead and get just to test it out and everything. I had a V60 before, but it was brick. I had to give it back. You know what I'm saying? I had to give it back. I'm planning on getting me a beeper too, and I'm gonna show that off too. So this is my fan base. This is what people want to see. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And stuff like that. That's all. I'm trying to figure the other techer's name and shit like that. Not you, Albert. I'm trying to think of what his thing name. I can't figure his name right now. I can't really think of his name right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm easy. Oh, you still there? If you want to come on a live with me, you can come on a live. I know you cause y'all think I'm hyper and all that. Put an end to that bullshit, man. I'm here to be friendly. I'm here to be good to y'all in this game. I'm here to be wonderful. But you know the women in this game got this stereotype of me. After going off on TK and all that, and TK already made our amends. But I don't know, some of y'all made your amends. Make your fucking amends. You know what I mean? That's about it. I don't know, but I made my amends. That's all that is. It don't need to go on no more about it. That's all. So I'm just doing what I'm going to do, and I'm making my moves and all that. And that's all the bottom line to it. 25 minutes on the motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you another story. I remember my buddies were knowing these girls in a car up in Fairmount Park. The pops pulled up on them, and they was ass naked standing outside with their hands the fuck up in front of the police. You know what I'm saying? He said, Al Bundy, what the fuck? Oh, man. That's all that is. But I had many escapades in that Fairmount Park. You know what I mean? Shit. I mean, I fucking this one bar, then the next, and then the next thing you know, the broad discovered there was undercovers in the park and shit like that. I fucking blown her fucking back out moaning. She was moaning all that, and the undercovers had to fuck up my rendezvous. Fuck! You know what I'm saying? Shh. Bro, I had a caramel fat ass, nice titties, nice nipples, everything. Pretty fine bob haircut and face. Oh man, in my age too. And the police had to fuck it up. You know what I mean? Send me the story, you know what I mean? Hope that shit wasn't here in Philly. I heard about a woman shot pregnant but wasn't killed. Now they aiming for pregnant women. You pussy ass fucking elites, you punk mother sing high motherfuckers. You touch any of my motherfucking family, and I swear to God, and swear on my grandfather day and my dad ass, you touch any of my fucking family, I'm going for you. I don't give a fuck what authority, who the fuck you are. You touch any of my people in my family that's had pregnant and have a kid, you're done. I don't care if I gotta hit you with the fucking car. I'm gonna lose dignity. I don't give a fuck what authority you is. I'm gonna take your ass the fuck out of here. Any means necessary. And I mean that shit. So call your police, call your feds, come get me right now, because it ain't gonna happen. If you fuck with my people, you fuck with my family, you fuck with any of my friends' daughters, and you fuck with any of the people I know and stuff, you're dead. I'm gonna put you down. Let you know they do have a stun gun. Would you hit people with pellets and it stuns your enemy for 30 minutes? It stuns your enemy for 30 minutes. That's real. Look it up, Brenner. That's all you got to use to defeat your enemy. And you could go home and can carry that gun anywhere in the United States. But then I talk about that on commercials. But no. But Sheila Murphy had to lose her cousin who was defending himself on the streets of Newburgh, New York, which I was trying to make an article of. I'm going through 2 months hell to do that. You know what I mean? Had to lose her nephew. He went to jail for 7 years. 2 weeks about to get out, the guards murdered him. Up in Fistkill Prison, up in Beacon, New York. You got blood in your hands. You fucking faggot ass fucking governor and your faggot ass mayor. You got blood on your hands. Now you think about that, because it's the truth. You come to me and do anything to me, and I know it's fucking real. All right? That's what I got to say. Yo, I got schooled by Jay Williams with the 3. I thought there was no SD card in that joint. It wasn't an SD card. As he told me, it's an SD card slot in there. It is an SD card slot. That's it. You know what I mean? It was in Newburgh, New York. Yeah, Richard made fun of that kick. Samsung Fold 3. On the Fold 4, the same camera system that they have on the fucking S22, they need to have it on the 4. Why they gonna go with the last one like the 3? Just 3 cameras. No, they need to have the same camera system on the 4. Let me tell you what the thing with 267 fatality. That was when it was the street thing and all that. I stopped it because I want to change from the streets. So I put back to my original name, a 291 back in the day, what I used to use on Yahoo and everything when I first started the internet. Keystone came from Yahoo 291 when I had Yahoo address, which still exists today and I don't use. Keystone 291 on Yahoo. I still use that. I still got that address and I don't use it. And Keystone represents the tri-state. It represents the whole PA. And the 291 represents Philadelphia, South Philadelphia, where I used to live, in Delaware County, which is out there like Chester. It represents Chester, where my family is from. And it's a highway called Route PA 291. It goes from, it ends at 76 off of Penrose Avenue in South Philly, and it ends in Trainer, Pennsylvania off of Route 13. And it goes through the whole entire Chester, PA. And it goes up through Tennecomm and all that. Most of your historic sites from the United States of America and its country are all along that road and off of that road. That you want to learn some history about the true United States of America, where it began at, it all comes off of that highway. And you used to have a Route 37 trolley running up it too. I went to Chester back in the day in the Meadows, and I was done in and that was they stopped running the trolley back in 1956 and 58 when an automobile accident and it burned down the bridge at Crum Creek outside of Chester, on the Chester and on Chester and Ridley Creek border. So that's the history about that. You could look up the Meadows of Southwest Philadelphia. When the 37 and the 36 used to run down there, then they put it down to Westinghouse out in Essington, PA. I should go to Jim's cheesesteak out there in Essington and eat their cheesesteak. They had an unusual cheesesteak and a different taste compared to the rest of cheesesteak Philly. And right up on the other side of 420 and stuff like that, Wanamaker Avenue, the place where the original Shamboli is right on the corner. Then you had the wine spot. Then you had the wine bar right on the corner that I went to. So we have a lot of old history here in Philadelphia. I started the United States of America. In Chester, Pennsylvania, where you look it up or not, was the first city. And William Penn, that's the first city William Penn landed in and stuff like that. Then he landed in Tennecomm Township. You know what I'm saying? And you had in Chester, you had the Ethel Waters Park right there. And stuff like that. Was a black African-American singer from Chester back in the 1800s. Not 1800, back in the beginning at the 1900s. That's all. So I'm just giving you some real ass history. You want to know the history of Chester? Hit up Black Power 187. He'll give it to you. You know what I mean? And others there. But other people are not going to be too friendly in Chester when you ask for history. They're going to be ready to get you popped or fuck you up if you ask too many questions. That's all. Some mosquitoes are biting me out here. I'm going to take my black ass in. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. I had fun talking to y'all and everything. Oh, man. And speaking of the truth, I had to give you some old school Terry right here today. I had to give you some old school TK. You know what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But wise guys, you come out here, I'll take you to your Italian neighborhoods here. You have to be there yourself. I know who people are. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the cheese space spots. I know who is who. You know what I mean? I remember in the Narducci saw me coming up the street from fucking Phillips. I just got finished knocking somebody off on 20 off of Barton Kristen. I'm coming up the street and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To a cheese spot, I ordered a cheese spot. He saw me and looked at me a certain way, and my zipper was down. And that's a mobster, Philip Narducci. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Cats knew I was out there. So that's why I'm going to end it at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good night, cause I don't feel like getting bit by these fucking GMO mosquitoes. I'm out.